Welcome World Bike 2026 Royal Enfield Electric C6 marks a bold new chapter for the legendary brand, one that merges its century-old heritage with the future of sustainable mobility. Known for its thumping singles and retro charm, Royal Enfield now dives into the electric era with a machine that's not just about zero emissions, but pure emotion on two wheels. The electric C6 is built to carry forward that unmistakable Royal Enfield soul, now powered by electricity. At first glance, the C6 looks every bit a Royal Enfield, a muscular stance, timeless design, and that old school charm. The designers have done an incredible job of keeping the identity intact. It features a sculpted metal tank, though now it houses the battery instead of fuel, along with a minimalist LED headlamp framed in brushed aluminum, teardrop-shaped side panels, and classic spoked wheels. Even though it's futuristic under the skin, the C6 doesn't scream EV at you. Instead, it feels like the electric evolution of the Meteor or the Classic Series, a familiar yet advanced. Underneath that heritage-inspired exterior lies a cutting-edge powertrain. The 2026 electric C6 is powered by a mid-mounted electric motor producing the equivalent of around 40 horsepower and 120 Nm of instant torque. That's plenty of punch for urban rides and highway cruising alike. Thanks to the direct torque delivery of the electric motor, the acceleration is brisk. You twist the throttle and the bike surges forward in near silence. A completely new experience for Royal Enfield fans. It can sprint from 0 to 100 km/h in roughly 4.5 seconds and reach a top speed close to 150 km/h, making it one of the most performance-oriented Royal Enfields ever built. The battery pack is a 9.5 kWh liquid-cooled lithium-ion unit, designed to deliver up to 220 km of range in mixed riding conditions. On city roads, you can expect around 250 km on a single charge. Royal Enfield has equipped the bike with dual charging options: a standard home charger that tops it up in about 6 hours, and a fast charging system that can take it from 20% to 80% in just 35 minutes. The charging port is neatly hidden under a flip-up panel where the fuel cap used to be, maintaining that vintage aesthetic. Riding dynamics have always been at the core of Royal Enfield's identity, and the electric C6 continues that tradition. Built on a new steel tubular frame reinforced for the electric setup, it offers superb balance and stability. The center of gravity is kept low thanks to the battery placement, which gives the bike excellent handling characteristics. It glides smoothly through city traffic but also feels confident on twisty mountain roads. Suspension duties are handled by 43mm USD forks at the front and dual shock absorbers at the rear, both tuned for comfort and control. The braking setup includes dual disc brakes with regenerative braking technology, meaning every time you slow down, you're also putting charge back into the battery. Dual-channel ABS comes standard, and riders can fine-tune regen strength via the touchscreen display. Speaking of tech, the electric C6's instrument console is a beautiful mix of analog nostalgia and digital precision. The round display shows speed, battery level, range, navigation, and even ride modes. Connectivity features include Bluetooth pairing, smartphone notifications, and OTA updates. There are 3 riding modes: Eco, Normal, and Sport. Eco mode prioritizes range, Normal gives you balanced performance, and Sport unleashes the motor's full potential. The transition between modes is smooth and intuitive, giving riders complete control over how the bike behaves. Royal Enfield has also engineered a subtle artificial exhaust note that can be toggled on or off, an optional feature designed to maintain that emotional connection riders have with the brand's signature thump. When it comes to ergonomics, Royal Enfield has ensured the electric C6 stays true to its cruiser DNA. The seat height is a comfortable 780mm, making it accessible to most riders. The handlebars are slightly raised, foot pegs are mid-mounted, and the wide seat ensures all-day comfort. The bike tips the scales at around 195 kilograms, but thanks to excellent weight distribution, it never feels heavy in motion. In terms of design detail, every inch of the C6 has been crafted with purpose. The paint finish comes in several premium options: a royal graphite, electric copper, and deep blue, each paired with hand-painted pinstripes that nod to the brand's legacy. The frame and swing arm are finished in matte black, giving it a rugged yet sophisticated look. Subtle LED lighting elements, including a ring-style DRL and signature rear light, make it stand out both day and night. Royal Enfield has also built the electric C6 with sustainability in mind. The aluminum components are partially recycled, and the leather-free seat material is made from eco-friendly composites. Even the battery pack is modular, allowing for easier maintenance and upgrades in the future. Now, let's talk price. The 2026 Royal Enfield Electric C6 is expected to launch at around $999, or roughly a superscript 17.5 lakh INR in India. That positions it competitively against mid-range electric motorcycles from brands like Ultraviolet, Revolt, and even some international rivals like the Zero S and Super Soco TC Max. But what truly gives the C6 an edge is its perfect blend of heritage, technology, and practicality. In essence, the electric C6 isn't just an electric motorcycle, it's Royal Enfield's promise that the spirit of motorcycling will continue, just cleaner, quieter, and smarter. It's for those who love the nostalgia of the open road but want to embrace the future responsibly. For riders who've always admired the brand but wanted something modern and eco-conscious, the 2026 Royal Enfield Electric C6 could be the perfect answer, a bike that bridges generations, revives emotions, and redefines what a Royal Enfield can be in the electric age.